Hi, I'm Mackenzie Thrasher, and actually everyone can call me Miss Thrasher. That's the easiest way to go. Miss Thrasher, Miss Thrash, whatever you're feeling. Today we're going to talk about a few things that are going to go on in my gym throughout the next year or semester. So the first thing, which is really important, is your safety. Safety is one of the most important things that we're going to be taking care of today, and I think that we need to talk about how we're going to go about this. The first thing is we're going to talk about everything that we're going to do before we start doing it. So when you get a set of instructions, you will go with it and you will follow it to a T, just so we have the chance to not run into any situations. Another thing with safety is going to be any kind of equipment that we use. If we use any kind of equipment, it will be talked about before we use it, and then we will go on to use it in a safe and manageable way. So another thing to go with safety is just making sure that you are aware of yourself and around other people. So I don't want you to have to run into anyone else or deal with anything that could come into contact with you. So if we are playing a game that has some slight contact, we will talk about it before. So safety, we have checked off. Next, we're going to talk about some rules. Some rules that I have personally as a teacher. I think it's really important that you follow to everything that I say, because I know what I'm doing usually most of the time, and so I want you guys to respect me and listen to me and what I have to say, because I usually know what's going to be going on in our classroom. Another thing about the rules is that when I'm talking, you're not. So that means I want you have your ears open and your mouths closed. If you do have a question, it is okay to raise your hand while we're talking about it, and if we are in a game situation, just yell out my name so that I can hear you, because most likely I won't see you raising your hand. So, with our rules, we have that checked off. Another thing to go with rules before I finish that is my stop signal. As soon as you start hearing me counting to 5, that means that I need you to drop your equipment, not drop your equipment, settle it down between your feet, look up, find me, and listen to me. So another thing I have is expectations. Expectations are really important to me. I think that I expect everyone to have a really good time in this class, and I expect you to get up and get active and get moving, because this is not just a physical education class. It is also teaching you about your health and about how you need to be moving around it all the time. And so I think it's really important to expect yourself to be wanting to move, wanting to be active, and wanting to keep that kind of lifestyle with you. Another expectation I have is just respect me and respect you. You respect yourself. Know that if you do have any questions or you have any concerns, you can always come to me. So with that, we have expectations checked off. Next is procedures. I think it's really important to know that we will be doing IAs, which are instant activities, every day when you come in. So as soon as you come in, you will read the board and you will see what you're doing for that instant activity. You will have 3 minutes to do it. And so you'll have 3 minutes to get your instant activity done, and as soon as you're done with that, you're going to be lined up on the baseline where you will wait for my instruction for the next of the day. So I think that's really important for you to know that I'm going to be doing that every single day. I will also let you know that every day we're going to have different partners and different setups for how we're going to work, and so you just have to be ready for that day and be ready to work with any kid that you're going to have to end up being with as a student. So I think it's really important to know all of your students, not just your best friend or just your little group of friends. So the way the procedures are going to go is I'm going to always have you guys with different people so that you get a chance to get to know everyone. So with that, all of things are done, and I'm really excited to start the next year, and we're going to have a great time. We're going to learn a lot, and we're going to get active. Thanks.